Yeah, look, no doubt. Hopefully, they can get this stuff done between the Congress and the Senate, and then there'll be a lot more to do. So it's a good start, but given the dislocations in the marketplace, hopefully we can get this thing done in Washington, and will be a good backstop for the markets.
Does this take, I'm talking about what the Fed did, does it take a significant amount of stress off of the credit markets, which I know you've been concerned about and you watch so closely?
Well, I mean, listen, it takes a certain amount off. It doesn't take, there's still a lot of stress in a lot of different places. So it takes, like I said, it takes a little bit of the stress off, and you really need the Washington package. The package in Washington is just a lot bigger. What they were talking about doing, 7 times bigger. So if I got my numbers right off the top of my head, just to help support, corporate, small business, et cetera, which are going to need, support, and to basically buy secondary stuff in the marketplace of some of the other things that they started to do today, so that we can have the economy functioning the right way.
How confident are you that Congress is going to do, quote unquote, the right thing? I mean, we've seen this movie before at times. We can't afford to have a TARP redux.
Well, listen, even if you have a TARP redux, they got it done eventually, and they'll get this done eventually. Whether it's today or tomorrow or the next day, I think there's parties there that understand how important it is. And look, it's just one piece of the puzzle. I mean, we have to get the medical piece right too, and get the equipment, the ventilators and masks produced. Quite frankly, I'd like to see. I think that's just as important as this. I'd like to see, if Mary Barra and GM is doing it, I'd like to hear Mary Barra and GM tell me when the ventilators are coming off the line. You're a business show, right? You know GM? You know that company?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Our viewers do as well.
So whoever those business leaders are, I'd like to hear from them when the time period they'll be coming off. And look, if we can do it voluntarily, great. If not, then the president should enact the powers he has and make sure things are done as fast as possible. Listen, if we can get ventilators and masks and such to New York and California right now and relieve some of that stress, and that'll be also a very important step so we can get out of this lockdown mode. If you look at the curves, this stuff should start, this lockdown mode should start working in 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then we should be in a distancing mode again, which will be in a distancing mode for a while. But we got to get out of this lockdown. I mean, I don't know if people Cuomo talking about months. That doesn't make any sense to me, given what the curves are and what we've seen from other countries, Korea, et cetera. So, but we have to get the equipment so that we can get out of this mode, and so that we can get into the distancing mode again, so we can get the economy working. And then, listen, there's no reason not to do it as soon as we can get the ventilators and masks and that sort of stuff produced. Or whatever it takes to get produced, that's what they should do. That's a first step, whether it's the Army Corps of Engineers, it's other people, the people there now. Whatever it takes, it should be done, whatever it takes.